Hi everybody!
Hi!
How are you doing? Let's wait for some people together to come along. We are extremely proud. We're sorry for our current faces. Yeah, because we haven't slept 2 nights in a row. You can tell them why.
Because we were preparing everything for our crowdfunding, which has started today. And actually it is going really good thanks to you. So we were working for 2 days and 2 nights and some days before in order to prepare everything to make the video and all other stuff. So now we have a little ice
over
our eye bags. Yes.
So actually I can't, well, it felt, like the night before the exam. So when we were
I never had such nights.
Yeah, I had quite a lot during my time at university, and it was absolutely crazy. By the way, we're streaming right now on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. We tried to stream on Instagram, but I forgot the password. So, and it started eating my mind, and we don't have time because at 9 o'clock we have to go. So we have like 10 minutes, guys, maybe 15.
We just wanted to say that we love you. Thank you for your support in our crowdfunding and everywhere else. And if you have any questions, you just can type them and we will try to answer them in these 10 minutes that we have.
I'm reading them here. Right now, our crowdfunding is coming in. You might have noticed that there is a lag between the pledge and the and when it is on the screen. Actually, we do this manually.
He does it.
Yeah, so I do it personally. So the various systems, our web shop systems, are telling me who has bought and donated where, and then I type it in myself because I have to verify also what comes from the web shop and what comes from the crowdfunding and what comes from donations. So that's why there is a little text there which says that it's going to be
that it will be updated manually once a day.
Yeah. So don't worry if your pledge doesn't come up immediately. But last time I checked, that was before before setting up this live. This was like half an hour ago. We were already above $7,000 in the first 2 hours. That's fantastic. That's amazing. I just like to say so fucking thank you guys for doing this. This is beyond any expectation. It has simply exploded the moment we did it, and let's reach the goal of $40,000 as soon as possible, and then we can unleash the stretch goals, make all the music videos, make all the movie type stuff we want there. It's like the possibilities are absolutely limitless here. Let's see your question.
What we have.
There you go.
No, I can't see it. Well,
I want to open YouTube on it.
Hi from New Zealand, from Norway, from Portugal. Hi. Hello from Mexico. France. Very interesting question. Who has the longest hair?
I have very little amount of hair.
I think it depends on which part of the body we're talking about.
Definitely. So I can order over your website without Kickstarter. Guys, this is
This is our website.
This is our own website.
This is not a Kickstarter.
This is not the Kickstarter. This is our own Kickstarter with blackjack and horse. Yeah. So, it's kickstarter.imperialage.com. The main domain is imperialage.com. We just called the page Kickstarter because that's a synonym of the word crowdfunding, and it resonates well with people, and people immediately understand what's going on. But it has nothing to do with the official Kickstarter website. First of all, they don't want to work with us because we're Russian, and second, we don't want to work with them because they charge
we're Russian.
No, because they charge a huge percentage, and they want only stupid know your client checks, and Pledge Music actually fucked musicians over and didn't pay them. So this is our own e-commerce store. This is our own website. We just call it a Kickstarter so that people immediately grasp the idea. So it's something to kick-start us, to start us with a kick. You know. Yeah, so it's actually safer than Kickstarter. The money comes directly to us immediately, not after 3 months if they have checked us, blah 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 blah.
Basically, it is the same as buying something from our web shop.
The technical process. Technically, it's the same.
It's
yes.
the same.
Yes. Okay. Any other questions?
Except for the hairs.
Right now we're going on, and this buzz, which you might hear, is pledges coming in. It's like several, once a minute or something like that.
Are you coming to Berlin sometime?
From what I know, on the January tour there is no Berlin, but there will be in part 2, I think.
For sure.
There should be.
There wouldn't be a tour without Berlin. That would be strange.
What else do we have here? Hi from France, Liverpool. So you say your music is helping me in my door in really hard times. That's really cool to hear. I wish you all the good luck in those times. Going for the silver, just need to wait until payday. You have 30 days, guys. The campaign will run on for 30 days.
Will you come to the United States? We would love to.
Guys, since it is 9 p.m. here, that means our friends in the new world are starting to wake up and come online. So the main wave of pledges hasn't started yet. We get like 10 to 15 questions a day through various channels about whether we're going to come to the United States, to Canada, to Mexico, to Brazil. Guys, the American tour, the United States and Canada tour, is the most difficult tour on the planet to organize, just so that you understand. Only the visa costs $5,000 to apply for, okay? But, actually, our agent is working on this, and an American tour was planned for the end of 2020. It just didn't happen because of all this crap going on. So, we actually are really thinking of coming to the United States, Canada, Mexico, Brazil in 2022. We just don't have direct confirmations to show you, but hopefully the results of this crowdfunding will start any processes which are required to make these wheels spin faster. So keep asking and writing, everybody, okay?
Is this going to YouTube, yes?
Yes, that's YouTube and that's Facebook.
Here we
have
kind of corpse paint on our faces.
Yeah, but actually on YouTube it doesn't look that bad.
It does.
Well, it's overlighted, yeah, but it's the old...
No eye bags.
YouTube is the old iPhone camera, Facebook is the new Xiaomi. Xiaomi wins, like, absolutely no questions. But only over the old iPhone, not over the new one. Anyway, I love Powerwolf cover. That's one for you.
Oh, thank you.
It's ridiculous what we do to visitors to the United States. Well, it's just the biggest market in the world, so there are the biggest filters in the world. That's normal.
A traditional question: which bands or musicians from earlier influenced you?
Wait a minute. Here's a nice question. When will you release your next album?
when we record it.
This live video is devoted to the crowdfunding for our new album, which started 2 hours ago. So the album is due to be released at the end of the year, December.
Unfortunately, we cannot move the end of the year in order to have more time to work on our album. So, as usual, we would have to fit into some very interesting deadline.
So, another question along the same lines. It's in Russian, but I'll translate. It says, I want to see a fresh music video from you guys. Do you plan anything in the nearest future?
Yes, we plan a few music videos. Actually, in our video, which is on our crowdfunding page, we said that one of the goals is to film 5 music videos before the release of the album. So the plan maximum is to, or maybe it is plan minimum, is to film 5 music videos before the end of the year.
If legend goes like it goes, it's gonna be small movies, but we need to hit the goal of $40,000 first. Михаил Лаврук, привет с Украины. Привет, как дела? На Украину мы, кстати, с удовольствием бы съездили бы. В Украину, sorry. Так. They clearly have not subscribed to your newsletter. Well, guys, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a bonus, 7 free songs, so do that. Or just bored. Cheers.
Yeah, we have another pledge sent. Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're coming in. Yeah. Any other?
How many days is the tour?
Right now I think it's 21 concerts, but that's part 1. We expect part 2 and
Yeah,
part
because
3
part 1 covers only the part of Europe.
of Europe. Yeah.
Europe, yeah.
I very much love the Russian language. I was actually replying to our friends from Ukraine, where we hope to tour as well at some point. Hi from Miami. Hello. Evening from Finland. Nice to see the crowdfunding starting off well. We'll get my bundle as soon as I get paid next week. Oh, and isolated tracks included in the bundles. Just as hope. Love it. Yes, Viljami, that was actually an idea from a Finnish band called Winter Sun. They also did isolated tracks as part of their crowdfunding, and we thought, now that's a cool idea because, you know, often
you can do your own mix.
For example, people say, oh, I want to just hear this singer. Okay, no problem. Or I want to hear only the orchestra, or only the choir, or only the snare drum. With the choir. Okay, no problem. You get all the isolated tracks. Or some people, well, actually, whenever you release any music, somebody will complain about the mix. No matter how good the mix is, no matter who does the mix, people will complain. Well, now you can have isolated tracks and make your own mix. By the way, concerning the mix, the guy who's going to be mixing our New World album, his name is Lassie Lammert.
And probably you know this guy for his work for the band like Ailstorm
And Glory Hammer.
and Glory Hammer. Yeah, this is Aor's
Yeah, it's my idea.
recent what he's listening on repeat.
Well, I also listen some pop music on repeat as well to
Anything
get some new ideas.
About booze. Yeah.
Or, well, that's part of heavy metal.
And then you go and compose something about self-development, evolution of your consciousness.
Oh, these things, you know, everything should be in measure.
Sure.
So everything should be in measure. But since we thought that we have this marine nautic theme, we thought that Lassie has a good experience of doing that sound. Pregunta seria porque Jane es tan encantadora. I'm sorry, I can read Spanish, but I don't understand it. I used to learn
But
it.
you learned it.
Yeah, I used to learn it, but it was ages ago, not so long, and I forgot. So I can read, but I don't understand. Please write in English.
So we can at least hear you pronouncing.
Yeah, but that's
Spanish words.
it's terrible pronunciation.
Hey Jane, can you do a cover for Powerwolf Dancing with the Dead? Maybe. I never tried. Probably it would be interesting. I'm interested in singing anything because it is just the good exercise for your voice and it is a good chance to learn something new.
Question from Firella. Hi, Firella, by the way. Hopefully you will be planning in Switzerland as second part of the tour. Yes. Second part will be Central and Eastern Europe. Greetings from Kettering, UK. Hello. YouTube Relation would absolutely love what you do. Cool. Okay, guys, we have to round up. We have 3 minutes left. So, a little recap of what's going on.
Yeah, so once again, today we have started the crowdfunding campaign for our new album, for 5 music videos, and we have other stretch goals if we hit the main goal. So basically we have a lot of interesting stuff for you as a reward for your pledges, and you're all welcome. Thank you so much for being with us all these years. Basically, I don't know who else have the same connection with the fans, and we are really extremely happy that we have you and we can talk like this with you.
That's really amazing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I would like, once again, this is never enough to say thank you to the people who are supporting us. I mean, it's been less than 3 hours then we launched the crowdfunding campaign. It's already above $8,000. It's like money raining from the sky. It's already almost 1/4 of our goal, and the campaign will last another 30 days. So guys,
yeah, so we have all chances to make
you.
this release really, really cool.
Yeah, we plan to make it absolutely huge. So we are in contact with the best PR agencies in Europe and America who serve the major labels, and they are all hooked up to working with this release already. We have the best people to produce, to record. We have the best studios. If we reach our goals, then we have also the best people to do the music videos. Finally, do all on the level where it should be, you know, and without any compromise. And if we supersede our goal, if you give us more than 40,000, then we will start implementing such things as making a huge online concert right when the album is released. And when I mean huge, I have some really cool goals, ideas in mind. I just don't want to voice them so that other bands don't copy them before we do, because I have noticed people doing that. So we're okay if people copy us, but only afterwards, not before.
Yeah, so now we have 30 days of this crowdfunding campaign to reach our main goal, or maybe stretch goals, and also our legendary tour van.
Yeah, by the way, people are tipping away for the refurbishing of our tour van, which is in a completely non-existent state now. It has rust where you can put your finger through it like that, through the wall, and the back door, the lock is broken, so it's tied with a string. Not to mention that the engine is not functioning. So, but
and there was a time when you can start it with
a screwdriver.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing, because the lock broke, we threw it away, and we started it with a screwdriver. So, but people are really tipping. People are really feeling for that van, and it looks like it's going to be restored as well. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure you will achieve your goal. I believe that it will be even more than 40. I mean, really hope for that.
Yeah. That will be
Alright,
cool.
you're welcome. Happy to be part of the Crowdfunding case. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. We have to go, but over the next 30 days we will be. By the way, have you noticed that on the video, on the crowdfunding campaign video, there is a fragment on the new song which is called The Call of the Tower. It's a demo. It's a demo mix, but it's a new song. And over the next few days, we will be publishing more of these songs, more of these sneak peeks, more of the demo parts of the album, so that you guys can hear what's coming. That was an important note.
Actually, this is the one thing that
Oh,
is
by the
coming
way.
to you.
Yeah, that's a thanks for mentioning. Right now it's plus 30 here, and I'm all sweating in this. Why? Because this is our baby version of
Version.
the fetus of the new costume.
Sounds terrible.
So Jane is doing the costumes right now. She's doing all of this by hand, and this is just the first part. It will be all embroidered.
Not all.
Like this. Well, ask
Not
her.
all.
She knows better. But I put it on to show off what she's doing for me.
Yeah. And I agreed to him putting it on
Yes.
because
Because now it's all covered in my sweat. Because it's extremely hot here. Okay, guys.
okay, thank you so much
we
for
really
being with us.
have to run.
Yeah.
Thank you. Support us in the crowdfunding, and
See you soon.
you will be satisfied. We will do it for you. Cheers, and thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.